of a national conference might have been heavily criticized in many quarters. The secretary to the government of the Federation, Anyim Pius Anyim, insists that the decision is the best for the country. Mr. Anyim, who spoke to our correspondent Lanre Lasisi in Abuja, advised Nigerians to take advantage of the conference by bringing up all issues that have slowed down the development and consolidation of democracy in Nigeria.
Only very specific places where the constitution provided for referendum. I have very, like creation of state, like certain boundary adjustment, very few places. But that's not our business. As a government, we don't want to go into all that. If the conference make recommendations, then legally it should be followed the way it is permitted within our law. But it's not our business at all. The fact of the matter, as a lawyer, I will say that there is a constitution in place, there is sovereignty in place, there is a parliament in place, there is government in place. And all these are established under a constitution. And so the only provision made by that constitution is for amendment. So even if you want to replace the existing constitution with a new one, the National Assembly still need to meet to put one sentence: we hereby amend this constitution by replacing it with this one. There's no running away from it. And that's the only way legally possible. And nothing stops. If you want to go by a referendum, if you finish a referendum, you still come to do it. If you want to, whichever way you do it. Because the intent of the conference is not to create chaos. It's not also to overrule the order that is existing. It's to strengthen the order. It's not also to generate a situation whereby you say that there hadn't been a sovereign. There is the sovereignty of Nigeria is not negotiable.
As it is, some will say the political season has already started, and that by the time we look into the 3 months that we're supposed to start, maybe like March, 3 months into it, the season is already upon.
If you look at the INEC calendar, then we are comfortable. And we were careful to allow INEC to come up with a political calendar. And we're now structured in to make sure that the conference rounds off before the political season comes up. But importantly, there is nothing new that is going to generate from anywhere. You don't need any research to know the socio-political challenges of the country. And the people that are going to be in the conference are people from all walks of life who would have one way or the other come in first-hand contact with such challenges. And I don't really think that it's going to be a problem articulating what the challenges are. And the major platform we are providing is just for Nigerians to come together. I say, we know that these challenges exist, but let's agree on a way forward. And I don't think that agreement with the platform we are providing will be anything needing more than 3 months. 3 months is quite enough time.
If the conference say they want more time?
Well, it will not affect the political season. Whatever time they want, we will not allow it clash with the political season. What I can assure anybody is that every stage in this whole process will be very transparent and will be people's driven. Every stage will be people's driven, will be very clear and transparent. So Nigerians are at liberty actually to decide the pace to go, the direction to go, and how to do that.
When we come back.